Choco flan.
Choco flan, güey. Happy New Year, guys. This is the first vlog of 2018 and I am so excited to get this year started. Jesus and I just watched the ball drop. Right now he's gonna head to the restaurant and I'm gonna stay home because we close really late today. We close at around 5 a.m. He's gonna make sure that things run accordingly because it gets really crazy today, so you guys are gonna hang out with him tonight.
Got to the restaurant. You know why I'm hesitating to get out? Because as soon as I get out there, I'm gonna turn into Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, it's that cold out there. I tried to spray a little bit of Windex on the side of my window and it froze. It's crazy. Let's see if things are running smooth right now. This side is a bit empty, but over there it's kind of busy.
2 hours later.
It's 3:30 a.m. It's starting to get crazy over here. We just sent one of the girls home about an hour and a half ago. We figured it wasn't gonna be too crazy because it was so cold, and so I checked my Yelp business app and I noticed that we were closed, so I had to open it up, and now people are swarming in, so I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty as well.
Later.
Jesus Christ, it's freezing out here. Put this on blast. It's time to head back home now.
Eventually.
So the other day I was making some caramel because I was baking something and I don't know what possessed me to dip my finger in it to try it. I guess it's just because I was talking to Jesus and I was in the moment and I didn't think about it. I actually just dipped my finger in it without thinking and I ended up with this. Look at that. I look like freaking E.T. Don't we look like twins? Anyways, it's that time again. I'm gonna have a special guest helping me tonight in the kitchen. Here he is.
Hello!
Hello.
So what are we having today? I see some things here on the table.
So this is dessert. We're gonna start with this first. But for dinner, we're making some arroz con habichuelas and chicharrón de pollo. That's rice, beans, chicharrón de pollo.
That sounds good.
That sounds amazing, right? And then we're gonna have some choco flan for dessert.
Oh, I love choco flan.
That's a Mexican dessert. So that's what we're gonna have for dessert. We're gonna make the dessert first because, you know, it needs to bake for an hour, then it needs to cool, and, you know, we don't have time to be waiting all night to eat the dessert. All right, so I'm the head chef. This is my sous chef for the night. Let's get started. First things first, y'all know the drill. I never cook without these. Try not to burst the bubble on my finger.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
It would have been easier to take the bag out the box, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
We'll improvise.
We're from the hood. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh my God, yeah, it makes sense. It's just...
Oh man, this is gonna taste so
God.
good. I just can't wait to get into that.
Man, this smells good.
What the? We're gonna add butter instead of oil because we're running a little low on oil and I forgot to pick some up earlier, so butter it is. Plus somebody suggested a couple videos that I use butter instead of oil for the box cakes because she says that her cakes come out really moist. So that's what we're gonna do today. So we got the butter. What else you need?
Eggs?
Oh wow.
There you go.
Fancy. I can't even do that. I always crack it. Fancy schmancy.
Oh no.
And we need some leche.
Some leche.
Some leche.
Okay, we're gonna have some leche in there.
Yeah, also we're substituting water for milk. So,
Cool.
got that.
Oh look, the eggs got poop.
The eggs got what?
Poop. Come on, I'm hungry, man. You are you doing with that?
Good.
What are you
Next is the
Blendy?
The blendy.
The blendy?
Gonna blend it all up. So we
Okay.
move this to the side.
This is sweetened condensed milk. Leche condensada.
A little bit of leche condensada.
Let's see. Oh shoot, look.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Jail
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
This is what you used to do in prison.
What the hell's wrong with you?
No, I'm playing. I just caught a flashback, I'm sorry. All of it, right?
All of it, the whole can. So that's a 12-ounce can, is it?
Yes.
Now we have 1 can of evaporated milk.
Okay. This is good. This one I don't think I have to open it all the way. I just get flashbacks with the can tops.
Oh my
sorry.
goodness.
I'm so sorry.
Now you put the 4 huevos in there, just like that.
Let me just put the 4 huevos?
Yep, 4 huevos.
I only got 2. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't with you.
I'm somewhere else.
Oh my god. He's gonna be here all night, guys. Okay. Wow, you're a real pro.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now we have this on medium heat and we're just adding 1 cup of sugar. Very simple. And just mix it until it becomes liquefied and it becomes a nice honey color. But not too long though, because then it'll be burnt and it's gonna taste bitter and disgusting. So once it melts, you should be good. It'll take about 5 minutes. We're just gonna keep mixing it until we get the rest of those little bumps out. I already turned the fire off, but you know, wanna make sure it all melts.
Okay. So now what I do? Spray the pan with some pan?
That.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we're using a bump pan. And by the way, we didn't even tell you guys, for the people who don't know what choco flan is, we didn't tell you that it's half flan, half chocolate cake, if you haven't already guessed.
Oh,
So,
that's real good. More or that's
no,
good?
that should be good.
Sure? I went a little crazy. That
Now,
looks good.
I'm gonna pour it in, and you're gonna spread it around. Make sure it gets all over.
Spread it around. Whoa.
Make sure it gets fully coated. Well, all the Pam you sprayed is not sticking.
That looks good.
That looks good. That looks
Man, that's good. It looks even. Yes, baby.
Perfect. So the beauty of this cake, it's called the Impossible Cake, and that's because we're gonna put the cake batter first, and then we're gonna put the flan on top. But while it bakes, the flan's gonna transfer to the bottom, and the cake is gonna stay on top. And when you flip it, it's just gonna look so beautiful.
Like a sandwich?
Like a sandwich. I still gotta make Mexican Jello. I've been promising a couple people that I'm gonna make it, and we gotta get to that. You gonna help me with that too?
Yeah, I got you. I might eat it before it's done.
Yeah, for real. That's the reason why he's not in the kitchen more often with me, because he'll just start picking at things and eating it, and by the time it's time to eat, it's gone.
Or contaminated. Okay.
All right. Now we blend this up a little bit, and you see what I'm talking about? Now just pour that beauty on top, and
Right
we're
on
done.
top. That's it?
Easy, right?
That's all?
That's it. Perfect, perfect. Oh,
Oh, this looks good.
that looks amazing. Smells even better.
It does.
Now we preheated the oven at 350. We're gonna pop that in there. It should be done within an hour. So once we stick our little knife in there and make sure that it's nice and clean,
Stick with
it's good to go. All right, what time is it now?
Okay.
Okay.
How
We'll
long?
take it out in an hour, or we'll check it in an hour. It should be done. Now it's time for the entree. We pre-seasoned the chicken earlier, left it in the fridge so it can, you know, soak in all those good flavors. I added lime. I added some pasta de ajo, aka garlic paste, which I made in the blender with just a little bit of olive oil and a whole garlic, you know, all the little cloves in there, threw them in there. Made that, put it on the chicken, threw some of this Mrs. Dash in there, lightly seasoned it with that, a little bit of salt because this is salt free.
Wow.
Did I add anything else? Oh, and we're using chicken thighs.
Look at
Just
you.
in case, you know, you ain't know.
I don't get it.
But any chicken is good. You can use chicken breast, you can use the chopped up pieces that already come pre-packaged for you at the supermarket. No? What the hell? He took out last night's dinner.
I'm like, what the hell is this?
That-
Okay, that looks more like it.
Yeah,
Nice.
that looks amazing. We're adding 3 cups of flour right now. 2 cups should be good.
2 is good?
Yeah, 2 is good. Paprika. Oh shoot, it's not open. Ew, the people at the supermarket with crazy. What the hell? You got powder all over your face.
We're gonna put half a tablespoon. I'm right-handed, so. Miss Dash.
A little bit more of Miss Dash.
I used to cook with this in prison.
All right, that's good. And a little more salt.
A little some?
Little some. Of course, you guys can season to your liking. You know how that goes. All right, so now I'm just gonna mix it all up.
Okay.
And start dipping our chicken.
Let's mix it around. Okay, so how many grams? How many grams we gonna? Oh, gotcha.
I'm so done with you.
Okay, dip and lay. Here we go.
Feels like I'm training a new employee.
Okay, so these are done right here.
Done? You put enough flour?
Let me see. Ay, no más quedo.
Así no me quedo.
I'm gonna pop these babies in the fridge and let's get started on those rice and beans.
I think I'm allergic to those gloves.
Yeah, your hands
I
itch.
get like itchy. Oh, you putting some oil there?
Little oil, little aceite.
Con más sola? No está sola. Let's take a second real quick and appreciate this apron right here that Kim got.
You like it? You like my little bow?
Nice. What you got over here though?
We got some of that pasta de ajo. About to throw that in the oil. It's gonna give the rice a delicious garlic flavor. Throw in some corn, mixing it up real quick.
Nice.
Some good old sazon. Sazon Goya. 1 packet. You already know his partner in crime, adobo, baby. Get it right, get it tight. Add some water.
Faucet water or regular water?
Filtered faucet water.
This is one of my favorite seasonings, chicken bouillon.
Add a little bit of this, not too crazy. You don't want to salt it up too much.
Here comes the rice.
All dressed in white. I washed it already. And we're gonna move that up to medium-high heat. When the water drains, we're gonna lower the heat and cover it.
And here's where we're gonna cook the beans. We're gonna turn the heat up real quick. I love Puerto Rican style beans.
Alright. Add in another packet of sazon. A little more of that chicken bouillon. And a tad bit more adobo. A cup of water. Lower the heat a little bit. I'm gonna take some of this tomato paste, about a tablespoon, so it could thicken it up real good. See that? That's exactly how you want it to look. We're about to cover this. Put it all the way on low heat, and we're gonna leave that there for about 20 minutes. Look at that. Perfect. So apparently the choco flan is done.
Apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy.
You guys see that? Okay, it's loose. Okay. So
It's loose goose.
It's loose goose.
Be very careful. Woo, nice turn. All right, this the moment of truth. Oh
yes,
wow,
baby. A little
nice.
piece stuck there, but nothing crazy.
Good.
Oh, it tastes delicious. So yeah, this is done. I just gotta cool down a little bit more, and we should be good to go. Now,
It's time to eat.
oh yes, the chicharrón. Taste it.
Nice crunch to it. All it needs is a little lime on top.
Oh yum. Okay, so the food is ready. Look at that. Oh, that was delicious.
Yes.
So we got the chicharrón, we got the rice, we got the beans, the lemon. That's a must. Now we're just missing something to drink.
Lemonade.
We're gonna be eating on our laps, just like the good old days.
We usually always have the little table that we eat on, but right now Jesus is working on a little project, so he has everything on top, and I just didn't want to take the time to move it. I just want to eat.
All I need now is the remote. Where's the remote?
Let's see. Oh no.
Big transformation at Citi Field, the home of the Nets.
7:31.
He was watching Love and Hip Hop all day. Love and Hip Hop is one of those shows that it's so bad, but you can't stop watching it. Like once you put one episode on, I guarantee you're gonna watch like the next couple episodes after that.
You guys try to make this? Tag us. I want to see what it look like.
You know when the food comes out so perfect that it feels like restaurant quality food? That's how it feels.
Oh yes, look at that plate. I'm ready for that choco flan. You? Look who's joining us. We're gonna wait on the choco flan till he finishes his milk.
Yeah, he just woke up. He's a little cranky right now. Thankfully, Grayson's last 2 teeth are coming out, so we're gonna officially be done with teething very soon, which is awesome because y'all already know how hard the teething stage is.
Yes, the choco flan is here. Let's give it a taste test. Yes,
Dinner was amazing.
choco flan, man.
Choco flan, choco flan.
That hit the spot. Now it's time to watch some Shameless.